All right, you're looking around trying to figure out why crypto is booming and why it is moving up so dramatically. I'm going to give you the main reason. We're going to talk about this in this video and talk about a few of the things that you need to be aware of. Also going to share with you how you can make even more money in crypto really two ways. So stay till the end for that as well. One of them you haven't seen me talk about before, so we're going to get into that. Bitcoin up 4+%, hitting 110,000. We are pretty close right now to our all-time high with Bitcoin, 111,970. Could we hit that in the next 12 hours or so or less? That is a entirely strong possibility there. From a crypto news standpoint, we got a lot to discuss. And overall look, like, everything is up, and it's not singled out just to Bitcoin. Ethereum up 6%, XRP up 2.5%, Solana up almost 5%, Dogecoin up 5%, representing the meme coins. Tron, Cardano, Hype, Sui, 6%, all up dramatically. Okay, so what is going on here? Well, we know beyond a shadow of a doubt, right, that a lot of eyes are focused on the U.S.-China trade talks that started today in London, and they lasted 6 hours, and everybody is saying that they were, quote, fruitful and a good meeting. Okay, so we're going to take those two phrases, and therein lies the reason that you are seeing that things are looking good, right? So U.S.-China trade talks to continue on Tuesday after signs of progress. So the meeting is going to go in tomorrow. Now you might be sitting there going, okay, well, does this really have anything to do? Does this really have any impact on my XRP, on my Cardano, on my crypto? The short answer is yes, absolutely it does. Why? Because the crypto has proven time and time again that it will and does react to the trade and tariff game that is being played. It does, beyond a shadow of a doubt, right? We've been dealing with this for months now. Anytime we have a perceived negative impact point related to tariffs, crypto moves down. Anytime it's a positive momentum shift, crypto moves up. Now, that's just a symptom. Really, what we're talking about here, though, is we're talking about the fact that trade, and the trade specifically between the United States and China, it is one of the largest trade relationships that exist in the world, and all eyes are upon this, because you're talking about global supply chains impacted. You're talking about just quite a bit of factors here that ultimately everybody who is involved with the financial markets is looking at this and going, okay, is this and when is this going to be resolved, so that we can get back to just the normal business operations. And again, the same thing here applies to crypto. The same thing applies to any and all cryptos that you own. Right now, crypto is moving up because of the perceived positive momentum that we're getting off of this meeting, and that we are moving into meetings tomorrow, Tuesday, that again, it's looking good, right? And ultimately, though, we need to get this resolved. China needs to get this resolved, because China depends on our inbound dollars way more than the United States depends on them. They don't buy a lot of the United States goods. They simply don't. It is obviously skewed the other way. So, and you got to believe that China is feeling the pressure internally from a dwindling cash flow coming in for businesses, companies, individuals wanting to pay for Chinese goods. Now, again, we're still technically under a pause here, where the major tariffs are not in place. All that still is there, but ultimately, financial markets don't like uncertainty. They want certainty, and so the uncertainty around this relationship is and has been impacting crypto and stocks. And again, this is being viewed as a positive, that it's finally being maybe possibly coming to an end. And ultimately, a lot of this evolves around rare earth minerals, and that's really the key that Trump's team is really wanting to face. They want complete access per the agreement that was agreed upon, to access to those rare earth minerals. Okay, so that's what we got going on there. Okay, so we'll see how the rest of it plays out. So I told you I would share with you a way that you can make even more money in crypto. So there's a link in the description below to BTCC. Take a look at that. It will take you to this page. So first, I've gotten you a great deal, a 10% deposit on first-time bonuses. So if you put in $1,000, you're going to get a 10% deposit bonus on that. You're going to get $100 for free. Okay. Additionally, I've gotten you extra bonuses up to $10,000 per user, 40% lower trading fees. And this is a exchange that's been around for about 13 plus years. You can do spot, leverage, and futures here, everything you want. Okay. So once you create an account, this is what I wanted to show you. You go in here, and this is inside the account. You come in here to copy, futures copy trading. And if you need a guide, there's a guide right here. But look at this leaderboard. Mentor has a 53% return right there. So you can copy, you can just hit copy and copy Mentor. You just say, here's how much money I want to put up. And the system does everything for you. You don't have to do anything. It executes everything for you. That is really, really cool. So copy trading is a way to make money without you having to be intimately involved or know what's going on or anything kind of like that. It's a great way to make basically passive income, right? So it's something you definitely want to look at. BTCC has one of the best copy trading platforms out there. And again, with that link below that says BTCC bonuses and everything, it'll take you to this page. You get signed up, and then you can just come over here to copy, and you just do copy trading, and you're good. You're off and running. Okay. So give that a look. That's really, really, really cool. Okay. One other thing I've got for you is I want to help you make more money doing your own trading if you're inclined. This is a buy alert and a sell alert coming in from my software, X1 Algo, for on the Ethereum chart. Buy here, sell here, 45 days, 70% up. So if you would have bought $2,000 worth of Ethereum here and then sold it, you would have made a profit of over $1,400 in just 45 days. Okay. So that's what the software does. It tells you when to buy and when to sell. And if you click on that link below, they'll say X1 Algo right below that video too. The video. The quarterly option is the cheapest. There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. It literally costs you about $1.15 a day to use the software. And I just showed you how you could use it for Ethereum. Oh, and by the way, here, you want to use it for stocks? You can use it for stocks. This is the Tesla chart. Look right here. See Tesla right there. So look, buy here, sell there. Sell, don't take a 45+% loss. That's the software working on Tesla. Oh, by the way, just issued a new buy alert for Bitcoin. So right there, the last time it issued a buy alert was right here. To sell alert, 51 days, 44%. It told you when to buy and when to sell. Didn't you get into crypto to make a lot more money? And what have you done to do that? Are you using any type of technology? I'm offering you some for about $1, a little bit over $1 a day. You can afford that, at least to try it. Okay. You don't like technology, you're afraid of it. You shouldn't be. I got grandmas and grandpas and teenagers using this. Okay. So you can do this. Do this for yourself. Do it for your family. If you're trying to, trying to just get ahead with crypto, at least give it a try. Again, you got that 30-day, no questions asked, a money back guarantee. Links in the description below. All right. I'll see you.